Today we're talking about Parsvottanasana, which is also known as pyramid pose in English. So the way that you can start is you want to make sure that you have 2 blocks, particularly if you know that your hamstrings are a little bit tighter. So you can place those blocks up at the front of your mat on either side of your feet, so you're standing in between them. Then you're going to put your weight into your right leg, step your left leg back, not quite as far as it would be for Warrior 2, a little bit closer, more like Warrior 1. I want my toes, the left toes, to point on the diagonal so that I have a little bit more opportunity to not only push through my left leg, my back leg, but use that to rotate my torso over my front leg as I fold. And the way that I'm going to do that is to hinge at my hips. I can give my knees a tiny little bit of a bend as I shift my weight back through my hips and forward through my spine. And I can bring my hands onto those blocks, right? Bringing the floor up to me to just make it a little easier. Okay, if you can reach the floor, that's also great. Both are fine. Okay, now I'm going to show you from the front so you get a different perspective. So this time I'm going to have my left leg forward, my right leg back, blocks on either side of my front foot, because what I want you to see are 2 things. The first is that you can think of Parsvottanasana as having a little bit of an element of rotation. It's almost like you're doing a twist, but the rotation happens from your upper body, not your lower body. So I'm going to push powerfully through my right foot, which is my back leg now, as I hinge forward, okay? And as I'm doing this, I want to make sure that I'm not going in between my 2 legs, but over my front leg. So I'm going to rotate my torso, right? Again, not my hips. I'm going to rotate my torso over my front leg as I fold. Okay, now one of the things that can help give me more space here, I'm going to go slightly on the diagonal so you can see better. I'm going to round up a lot. So using the blocks helps me round up a lot through my back body so I can rotate more over my front leg, take those blocks down, maybe fold a little deeper, maybe not even need the blocks at all. And a lot of that has to do with really pushing through my right leg, making that back leg super strong, rotating my torso, and then finding more space through my back body in order to fold more deeply. And that's it. That's how you do Parsvottanasana, also known as pyramid pose.